Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. It's like we always say, forget those tourist traps.
Yeah, get off the beaten path, right.
Exactly. And speaking of beaten paths, today's episode is brought to you by House of Pot Cannabis Dispensary.
Nice.
They're your one-stop shop for all things cannabis while you're in Bangkok.
Right on.
Their address is down in the show notes. But if you're in Siloam already, just head over to 49122 Siloam Plaza on Siloam Road.
Oh, I've heard good things.
You and me both. Today, we're going to take you on a virtual trip to a place that a lot of tourists just totally miss.
Uh-oh, where are we going?
Soy 16. Have you ever heard of it?
Soy 16. Rings a bell, but I can't quite place it.
Yeah, that's exactly where we're diving into. It's like this hidden gem, right?
Love those. Always up for a hidden gem.
So crack open your travel guides, grab your headphones, and let's get deep into Soy 16, shall we?
All right, lead the way.
Okay, so first things first. Where even is this Soy 16?
All right, gotta know where we're going.
Well, according to our trusty guidebook, it's tucked away in Tambon Phraeka,
Yeah.
part of Amphoe Mueang Samut Prakan, which is in Thailand, obviously.
Okay, getting a little geography lesson in here, I see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But hey, it's all part of the adventure, right? Anyway, the coordinates are, let me see, 13.553472 degrees N, 100.630194 degrees E.
Gotcha. Writing that down for later.
So yeah, it's not exactly on the usual tourist route,
Sounds promising already.
but the guidebook makes it sound like it's totally worth the trip.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Well, apparently, so Sadie is like the ultimate slice of authentic Thai life.
Oh, I love that.
None of the touristy stuff,
Yeah.
just like real people going about their day, street vendors selling fresh produce.
Oh, yeah, the kind of stuff you can't find back home.
And like handmade crafts,
Mm-hmm.
clothing, stuff like that.
That's where you find the good stuff.
Exactly. Can you imagine just wandering through the streets, soaking it all in?
Yeah, feeling the energy of the place.
Right. And then on top of that, there's the food.
Oh, there's always food. Gotta love that.
Dude, the guidebook makes it sound so good. It talks about the aromas of all the street food,
Mm-hmm. Street food is where it's at.
like seriously enticing.
So what kind of food are we talking here?
Well, traditional Thai dishes,
Hmm.
all that good stuff.
Like what, specifically? Give me some examples.
Well, I don't have a menu in front of me, but I bet you anything they've got some killer pad Thai, some curries, maybe some satay.
Oh, man, now I'm getting hungry.
Right. And speaking of killer, you know where else you can find some killer stuff? House of Pot.
Oh, yeah, our sponsors.
They're located in Siloam Plaza,
Uh,
right in the heart of Siloam.
super convenient.
If you need an address, it's down in the show notes.
Easy peasy.
Definitely a must visit if you're into, exploring different sides of Bangkok.
Sounds like a good time. But back to Soy 16. What else makes it so special?
Oh yeah. Well, besides the food and the whole authentic vibe, the guidebook really emphasizes the opportunity to interact with the locals,
Oh, I love that. It's so much more rewarding than just observing from a distance.
Exactly. Like instead of just snapping a photo, you can actually, talk to people,
Yeah.
learn about their lives.
Yeah. Practice a little Thai, maybe.
Exactly.
And get some insider tips. The best hitty spots.
Right. Plus, everyone knows Thai people are known for their hospitality.
Oh, absolutely. Some of the friendliest folks you'll meet.
So it sounds like it's just like an amazing opportunity to connect with the culture on a deeper level.
It's all about those genuine interactions, That's what makes a trip memorable.
Okay, so say I'm sold. I'm booking a ticket to Bangkok tomorrow, hitting up Soy 16 as soon as I land. Any tips for getting the most out of the experience?
Absolutely. First off, you got to visit during the early morning or late afternoon.
Oh, good call. Avoid the midday heat, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Plus, that's when the market is at its most lively.
Right.
And wear comfortable shoes.
Yeah, you can be doing a lot of walking.
Oh, for sure. You'll want to wander down every side street, every little alleyway. You don't want to be held back by blisters.
Noted. What else?
Oh, and don't forget your camera.
Got to capture all those amazing moments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sights, the sounds, the people. Trust me, you'll want to remember this trip.
Absolutely. So it sounds like more than just a cool market, right?
Oh, yeah, way more. It's like a snapshot of the whole Mueang Samut Prakan area.
Okay, so what makes this area so unique? Like, what's the vibe?
It's hard to describe, really. It's this amazing blend of tradition and modernity. You'll see it in the architecture.
Oh, yeah?
Like ancient temples right next to sleek new buildings.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you hear it in the music, too. Traditional Thai melodies mixed with like contemporary pop tunes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's this unique mix of past and present that you just don't find everywhere.
It's really cool that we get to explore these places, like virtually travel through our deep dives.
I know, right?
And speaking of cool places, you know what else we should explore? House of Pot.
Oh, there they are again.
Check them out after your Soy 16 adventures,
And wine with some good vibes.
They're located at 49122 Siloam Plaza on Siloam Road.
Perfect end to a perfect day.
So what would you say is, the biggest takeaway from all this?
Good question. I'd say it's that the most authentic travel experiences, they often happen when you venture off the beaten path.
That's so true.
Ditch the tourist traps, explore the hidden gems like Soy 16.
Exactly. So, dear listeners, I hope you're feeling inspired to get out there and explore.
Find those unique experiences.
Yeah. Ditch the crowds, skip the same old sites, and discover the real heart and soul of Thailand,
Absolutely.
at Soy 16.
You won't regret it.
And hey, when you're ready to relax and reflect on your adventures, you know where to find House of Pot.
In the heart of Siloam.
49122 Siloam Plaza, Siloam Road. Until next time, happy travels and keep diving deep.
Keep it deep.